Hello from my food forest. Today is a beautiful first winter day. It's the 1st of June in our subtropics here in Pacific Haven in Queensland, Australia. And I was just thinking it's just a beautiful day to show you the food forest and some highlights of it. So as usually I won't be able to show you the entire food forest as it would take ages and you would get bored with me. But I will show you a few highlights, the annuals, what I'm growing, what is flowering in the food forest, what is fruiting, what's happening. Yeah, just the beautiful things of nature. They are happening right now here. So I hope you stay with me. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. I always love your comments. And now let's get into it. Let's start in my so-called mandala garden. So right in the middle here, the Panama berry is going crazy, only planted in spring, and it is really growing beautifully and giving us berries all the time nearly. So here's some more. I just munched a couple beautiful delicious fruit. So but anyway, what's happening here, so you can see lots of perennials. Even if some of you might think many weeds, no, there are no weeds here. So I just threw a few Mizunas in here as I had the space, and rocket lettuce harvesting all the time already. Threw a few seeds in autumn. So we have the yakun that needs to be harvested. The flowers are nearly gone. There are a few more. The beautiful flowers of the yakun. And the fruit is delicious. I already made a video about yakun, harvesting yakun. I'm pretty sure I did. So have a look in the search. Delicious fruit. And vegetable actually. We use it for stir fries and salads and so on. So here the turmeric already here looking a little bit upset because it's winter and that's a normal thing. So the leaves are going back. The turmeric is ready to harvest, but probably I will harvest just what I need, one at a time, as I don't need, and I still have my turmeric powder made from my own turmeric. So yeah, this is the horseradish, doing very well here in shade most of the day. He got a shade here and it's feeling very well. And not sure if you can see it on the video. I will try to show you. There is like a mound, and some of you probably already guessing what it is if they see the leaf, and all the leaves going everywhere in between the chili and going up here, the beautiful vine. So this is the fruit of the purple yam that is showing me that is ready for the harvest. So basically broken up, the soil going up. So comparing to Not sure if that is visible, but comparing to the horseradish, it's like about 15 centimeters up in here. And there is another one here, nice big mound. And you can see the trunks of the vine coming out of here. So I will be harvesting the purple yam very soon. So it's sitting in there, and this one as well. So starting somewhere around here and going down. We had the previous years, we had some purple yams harvested. So one piece was about, I think it was 4 kilo. So they can get really big. The most important when you plant a purple yam, plant it at least in a slightly raised garden bed. So it can expand and explode. It is also a very good vegetable for like planting and forgetting. Doesn't need much water. It just needs a half shade or shady place, and it will be happy in subtropics and warm climates. So I'm talking already too much. So a beautiful flower of the Panama berry. So it's flowering and fruiting pretty much all the time, and it grew so much it will spend some shade in summer here for my very fussy perennials that prefer shade in summer. So, and that was the reason why I planted it here. So what else is happening here in the mandala garden? The Peruvian parsnip, the perennial one, growing well. More rocket lettuce. At the back we've got beautiful pawpaw tree, which is growing very well. So this one actually really liked the place. Oh, and before I forget, I have the cranberry hibiscus. These are the maroony one colors or dark red colors, and I'm harvesting them all year round for beautiful tea and also for stir fries. But in winter they get beautiful flowers, and they are also super delicious for tea. So harvesting those now regularly, and of course leaving some for seeds for next year, as they will reseed themselves again beautifully. So that's the beautiful cranberry hibiscus with lots of health benefits, but also delicious. And of course the beneficial insects love it. Oh, and before I forget, I was already thinking I lost them, but no, the West Indian gherkins came back again. They're really nice, prickly, but they taste very much like a cucumber and will reseed again and again by themselves. So they're really yummy. We are harvesting them too. Always the younger ones are the best. So I will show you. The older ones get the seeds, they are too big then and not very pleasant. That's why, but the texture and the taste, they're really nice. Very yummy. For pickles, all sorts of cucumber salads, whatever. But the younger ones are always the best, the smaller ones. I wouldn't eat this one because it's getting big, and this will be best for the seeds. I will finish this one So I'm back, enjoyed my cucumber. So the Sanchon's wort is also flowering all the time now. And I'm of course harvesting the flowers for my infused oil, for the delicious tea. So definitely worth to have it in your garden. Okay, let's move out of the mandala garden. It looks like I could do like a 1 hour video only about the mandala garden. Let me know if you want to have a dedicated video of mandala garden. More than happy to do this. I even didn't touch the area over there at the back. There is some native ginger and so on, and monster pigeon peas which are flowering and fruiting now as well. And here my beautiful cassava. I made several videos about cassavas, so you might want to check them too. Now let's get into the greenhouse to talk about the annuals in there. The red cabbages are doing beautifully. I have grown them from the seeds, from the same seeds I'm selling on my website as well. So, and here look at the cabbages, they are getting really nice and firm and full, ready for harvest. So we will enjoy them very soon too. The fish mint in between. Fish mint got lots and lots of health benefits. Apart from this, that it smells like a fish. So I harvested many of the radishes I had in here already, and bok choy, and I don't know how this one is called, but it mixed in between my bok choy seeds I harvested last season, and that is why I have it here as well. It tastes very bok choy actually, and it grows very well, so I like it very much. So more daikon radishes, we love them in salads, they're huge. And I also sell the seeds if you want to grow your own. And yeah, in salads, in stir fries, the leaves are delicious. So yum yum. Some perennial capsicums. The plant doesn't look very happy. I will have to trim it back because it's getting lots of new growth, but look at the old branches, they are not very happy. So trimming job is on the menu. Okay, what do we have here? The eggplant is flowering in here too. Some tree spinaches, they love shade, that's why I have them in here. I've got lots of shade on this side of the greenhouse because of the dark shade cloth we put in, and all the very fussy perennial greens, they love shade. They are growing now here, including the watercress and other varieties of the tree spinach. They're really yummy to mix them in salads. So this is the Cape York gooseberry. This one is also flowering nicely and setting new fruits. And ocean of fish mint again. And let's get out of here and move on. We are having some more annuals in here. There's more new parsley growing. I put few seeds on and they have taken off very nicely. So shallots, rocket lettuce, some beetroots, some self-seeded mustard greens. Over there we have sweet peas, beautiful dandelion growing everywhere, reseeding itself as well. Super healthy, health boosting plant, so eating it regularly too. Some radishes in between coming, so I have the mini cabbages here, more sweet peas, potatoes, the pumpkin coming going nicely and strong still from summer, so it's good. At the end of the road there is a sweet potato patch, and here in the middle there are eggplants. These are the green ones, two types, delicious, beautifully going. Pepino, which will go to flowers very soon, and lots of the dark eggplants. The plant is going nuts. We are harvesting eggplant regularly. Pasta sauce with eggplant, stir fries with eggplant, antipasti, grilled eggplants, pickled eggplants, and so on and so on. If you have Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. I post some of the dishes in there too. And yeah, if you have Facebook, I put them on my page as well, and also in the Self-Sufficient Australia group. If you are not a member yet and you live in Australia, you're most welcome to join Self-Sufficient Living Australia Practical Solutions. We are a bunch of people who are sharing their knowledge and showing what's happening in their gardens and backyards too. All right, let's move on. On this side here, we have started with our new garden beds, and I will jump in there quickly and show you what's happening. So we are just about to put the third one here. Just started to fill it yesterday. This is the second one. I just put new cabbages in, the mini ones, and here some beetroots and carrots coming nicely. So yeah, hoping for some more veggies. Looking good so far. All right. So let's move on. Cleaned the strawberry patch, and yeah, add some compost tea and mulch. So hoping for a few strawberries this winter again. Move the blueberries from over there where the garden beds are now, the new ones. So move the blueberries into here. They always enjoy some shade, and I hope they will take off and be happy here. So the kumquat is nearly ready. That's the one with the sweet skin and sour juice inside, sour flesh inside, and it's doing really well here. So I have, the plant is the second year here in the ground, and look at it. So pretty. Loaded with fruit. I love eating it with the skin, of course. That's how you eat kumquat if you don't know yet. Delicious, but it also makes super yummy jam. That's what I will be doing, or marmalade, or how you call it. And I will do it. Lots of places here in my food forest to clean a little bit more. But yeah, we have our priorities, don't we? So if it can wait, it's good. Here, the beautiful ruby red grapefruit. Oh, while I'm wandering around here, just wanted to show you, I'm leaving all the dry leaves on my bananas during winter. And the reason is because we might get cold temperatures, sometimes even like -1 or -2 in the mornings during night. And even if it's just for a few hours, the bananas are not looking happy. So that is why the dry leaves, they are like a mulch for the bananas. They are protecting them. And even if the upper leaves will get like a frostbrand, so the trunk will be fine and it can reshoot again new leaves and happily grow. All the leaves are going, will end up as a mulch in spring. And here I want to show you the beautiful grapefruits we've got, nearly ready for harvest. So, and here 2 more, so not many, unfortunately. Yeah, that's good, nothing wrong with it. But it will be ready for harvest now. Look at it. What a beauty. We love the ruby red grape juice. And the tree has grown a lot this summer. So it's bigger than me now, that's fine. Already, finally. Pomelo. Never had pomelo fruit yet, but the tree is growing nicely and I hope something will happen very soon here. So let's move on. The bush basil always is in here. The yellow cherry guava fruiting and flowering. So the cotton just stopped fruiting and having new flowers, new flower buds already. So that's the perennial cotton bush. And I have 3 colors actually. The white one, the green one and the gold one. So if you are interested in any of the plants I'm growing, check my website. I will blend the address below the video, and it's also in my description. And yeah, I'm listing all the time new plants, new cuttings, new seeds in there. So yeah, just check it out. This is the beautiful mugwort, packed with health benefits. Too much to talk about, guys, too much to talk about. And our beautiful mandarins are nearly there. Unfortunately, not many on this tree this year. Not sure why. but it is how it is. Maybe next season. Okay, and I will just turn around and show you where I am. So here's the loganberry, which needs proper cleanup. There are some oranges in between. They don't have any flowers yet, just young plants, young trees. So you will always find cardboard in my food forest. This was just, yeah. This one will wait for the next garden bed to put underneath, as you may see over there. And now we're moving back and go over there to the second part of the food forest. I will not concentrate on the greenhouses or the winter houses today because it takes too much time. So beautifully the fruit bushes and trees growing nicely along the fence line here as well. And moringas looking happy so far. They are just young, so not big yet. Okay, let's go over there. And just here at the beginning you see my beautiful lime tree. Whoops. Which is loaded. Harvesting already for 2 months and there is still no end inside. Our friends are getting them too. Look at it, beautiful. Yeah, I grew this baby from a cutting and it started to fruit after, in the 4th year basically. And here there was an old garden bed, so moved the soil to the new one, and this place is getting too shady basically and too crowded, so that is why we started new garden beds and concentrating more on the fruit trees here. So the beautiful star fruit here, and let's go to the annuals right now. Some more garden beds here. So the garlic looking very nice, actually doing very well, so very happy with it so far. I have a dedicated garden bed for garlic only this season. And I have some growing with the tomatoes as well in here. So tomatoes doing pretty well considering the cold temperatures we have during night, going sometimes up to 1 degree. Few days in a row, but yeah, the days are beautiful, over 20 degrees all the time. So yeah, they're doing fine. Some self-seeded mustard green here, the perennial leek, bagging the tomatoes just to make sure the birds don't have them all. Yeah, planted some more, or put some more seeds of the daikon radish, but I can actually see that someone is loving it too, so I have to put some netting on, maybe it will help. And some dill, the teeny tiny dill coming, not sure if you can see, and some bok choy, but I can see someone is enjoying it very much in here, so we'll see. Actually mostly wanting the daikon radish for seeds in here in the open space. Cucumbers are not doing very well anymore. We have harvested few, but that's pretty much it. Few more coming, but the plant isn't happy anymore, so not many there to harvest probably. Everywhere the self-seeded mustard green, we are eating them too from time to time, but the birds, the animals, they love it. So most of them are landing in the, by the birds. Here more shallots and more perennial leek, more cabbages. I will remove the netting now so they get more sun. During winter it is really important to give the plants the sun they need to grow. And some more pumpkins splitted, so probably the animals will get it, and more potatoes. So the potatoes, they are the ones I harvested in summer from the spring crop and left the smallest ones. So the garden, but here and over there in the other food forest area I just showed you, so these are the ones going pretty nicely. Another cotton tree or cotton bush. I pretty much trimmed it up to the end, up to the ground, and it regrew again really nicely actually. So the pond area definitely needs a good cleanup. What do you think? Didn't have much time for it, and we also didn't have much rain, so it's evaporated the water. So I urgently have to make a proper cleanup and add some water here if we don't get any rain very soon, because we have some fishes in there. So lemongrass going good. The guava finished fruiting. Another place for proper cleanup. Overdue, but it doesn't matter. I just see it as a place for the wildlife in the meantime. So I always have some wild areas in the food forest, and the animals, they happy about it, all sorts of wildlife. So the nashi pears grown up a lot. I just planted them last season, so no fruit yet. Here some passion fruit. I have some beautiful fruits over in the other area, in the food forest area. Didn't show you, so next time. Here we are cleaning the area from the yams, from the native yams, or the white sweet potatoes, some people call them, as they have nearly taken over, so I don't want them to disturb the fruit trees too much. So really cleaning, and the birds are getting the leaves, we are eating the potatoes. So you see the corner over there, I have still some rosellas going on. lots of pigeon peas, bananas. Probably we have to put a back on this one so it can ripen nicely. So what else is happening here? So you see more dry leaves, leaving for the poor bananas to survive. They always fine. It just sometimes get the leaves burned a little, but we didn't have it last winter. So really hoping we have a nice grown up trees already that will protect it again this winter. The avocado tree is doing really nicely. Look at this baby. Bigger than me too already. So yeah, love it. Okay guys, and we are back here. So as you can see, lots of work in here, but it's winter. The days are really nice, not too hot. So I'm doing like step after step, and yeah, pretty happy with the result. We have another pretty large area behind the chicken pens, where we are setting up a new food forest. So I will take you there one day as well. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget. And I hope to see you next time. If you have any questions, as usually, put them down under the video. And yeah, have a good day. See ya. Bye bye.